This video is the Canisius College Department of Athletics Drug Screening and Rehabilitation Policy presentation. The policy was revised in the fall of 2016. Canisius partakes in both the NCAA testing program and has its own institutional testing program. It's important to remember the same list of banned substances apply to both programs. NCAA testing is year-round and at championship events. They will minimally come to the school once annually. It may occur over summers as well. Penalties are 12 months for all substances except marijuana, which holds a 6-month penalty. Canisius' institutional program is a randomized urinalysis completed by independent testers, not Canisius employees, throughout the year. Each student-athlete reviews this policy on arms and is presented at the fall pre-participation meeting with the sports medicine staff. Canisius' institution program also has Safe Harbor, which is a policy that affords voluntary evaluation and counseling for those who feel they have a need for assistance with drug use. It is without penalty if the Safe Harbor program is completed successfully. It is a one-time offering and cannot be used after testing or if there has been an announced test. Canisius has specific penalties as of 2016. Marijuana holds its first positive mandatory counseling with inclusion in institutional testing for the remainder of the career. Second test 10%, third 50%, and fourth loss and grant. All other banned substances, including synthetic marijuana, have the same three penalties, including first penalty as 10%. It is important to remember that these are your individual team rules may be stricter than these minimum penalties listed above. It's important to check that with your coach and your team rules. NCAA has a banned drug classes listed here. If you'd like to see the complete listing of drugs, which is very large, it is on the NCAA Safety and Health page and is available year-round. The NCAA and institutional testing allow for medical exceptions. This is documented medical history by a physician with the need for regular use of banned substances. These are often ADHD medications such as Adderall and Ritalin, and sometimes therapeutic testosterone. Again, this must be in your file before any testing takes place. The supplement dilemma is important to remember. Remember, anything you eat, apply, drink, or inject into your body, you are responsible for. There's often mixed messages sent to student athletes with supplements. It's important to remember that supplements are not FDA approved. They do not need to be proven effective. They do not need to be proven safe, and there's a lack of standard or potency and purity. Remember, anything on the label may or may not be in that product. Anything not on the label may or may not be in that product, so you may be taking a supplement with tainted or banned substances. What not to try. If you look on this slide, you'll see many things on here. It's important to remember if it warns against drug testing, has ball, dollar, ion, if it uses the term cycle, if it seems too good to be true, any of these should trigger you to think about taking that before you take that supplement. NCAA requires one individual on campus to check on supplements. Andy Smith, the director of sports medicine, is that person. Please see him if you have an inquiry. You can also go to the rec center through Drug Free Sport, drugfreesport.com/rec. If you come on here and look at ask about dietary supplement, if it asks for a password and username, NCAA1 works for both, and you can put the website and the name of the supplement, and they will get back to you typically within 48 hours with recommendations on that. It's best to if you bring it to Andy Smith, bring in a full written product ingredient information. It's recommended to review these annually as well because they are reformulated. Bring the website is probably the easiest thing to do. Andy Smith can be found in the Center for Athletic Training. His email is here. It's important to take the time to check these supplements out. Any questions, please see us, and as always, go Griffs.